what consciousness means so that you know that it relates to spiritual journey.
It's connected with the spiritual.
Yes.
Okay.
Thank you for arriving at the Rasta show. You know how we do it here. Let me clean my screen. Yes, as you can see, we are alive in liberty. We are here in the presence of God.
Right.
Do not judge me yet for saying we are in the presence of God. I can explain.
Okay.
I can explain.
Okay.
God, let me use source as God.
As God.
Because it is very important that I use source as God because of language barrier. Now, when you hear God, these foreigners have made us understand a picture about God.
Okay.
So once you think about God, that picture automatically comes to mind, which deviates you from the really higher self you are trying to reach.
Okay.
So these people, these Ayensu patients, you are welcome to the Rasta Show. Rasta Show, we are here to ask questions about religion, about our spirituality, consciousness, and our higher self, educating ourselves and encouraging ourselves. Sensible, you are welcome.
Thank you.
Now, when you say God, the reason why I don't want to use God word on my life is because the foreigners has painted a picture about God from our infancy, from the childhood. So now when we tell you that think about God, let's worship God right now, automatically you get that picture of that hairy man,
which he was called Jesus Christ,
which indirectly, I don't even want to mention it, which indirectly takes your focus away from the rare power you are trying to tap in.
Okay.
That is why on this platform, on the Rasta Show, I will use source in place of God.
Okay.
Harmony, you are welcome. Hussein, you are welcome to the Rasta Show.
Thank you.
Krizo, you are welcome. Chrisizo, you are welcome to the Rasta Show. Kindly share the live so this conversation can go viral.
Yes, sir.
It really encourages us a lot, and continue liking the live. So I will use source when I want to mention God. Like I'm telling you, the mind is a powerful tool, and that is why the foreigners, they targeted the mind. It was very important for them to make that picture for you to see, say, okay, when you are contacting your God, this is who you are contacting. And that is why the power it's supposed to give your being.
Which of the power?
Thank you. First of all, appreciation power. Second of all, peaceful power. Protection power. Manifestation power.
What you dream must come to reality.
Manifestation power, because I know that's what you want to hear. Because you want things to happen for you. Now you are trying to pray to God. Now anytime you mention God, you think there is a man sitting on a throne somewhere watching you that is trying to reply everybody and is trying to pay you according to the life you live. It is not true. You are already abundant in your being, and the God energy, and the God is an energy. Now energy cannot be seen. You cannot see your God self, but you can only see your body. Now that God self is part of you, it's an extension of you. It has always been here. It never left. It is not somewhere that you are going to meet. It is an energy which is providing rain.
Okay.
Which is providing, it is an energy holding the earth.
Okay.
So that when you plant, that energy can get to work and give you the fruit.
Whatever you have planted.
So that God energy is powering your life at this moment.
Okay.
When you dream, when you had a dream,
yes,
that God energy is the one that powered that dream for you.
Okay.
That God energy is the one that woke you up.
Okay. That same energy.
That same energy is the reason why you are going and you are coming. The source is holding everything alive. At this moment I am talking to you. And that is why in the Bible they said that Emmanuel, Jaja never left.
Yeah.
Now let's remember that Jesus was never a Christian. But when Jesus Christ came, there were churches and there were prophets. Remember that they were already now. All these churches and prophets were preaching the afterlife, the heavens after you die. But Jesus Christ came to tell you that don't let them tell you that heaven is set there or there or there or there. Is it in the Bible or it's not in the Bible?
It's not in the Bible. The Bible never stated where heaven is located. That's what I know.
And Jesus Christ never. And Jesus, are you aware that Jesus Christ told you that don't let them tell you that the kingdom of God is here or there, but it is within you?
Yeah, I'm sure I've heard something like that, but not.
Research it. Research it, please. If you are here and I'll then you know that it is in the Bible that Jesus Christ said that the kingdom of God is within you, please type it. And if you know the real quotation, type it. Yes, or you can go to Google and type the kingdom of God is within you. It's at which quotation?
Okay.
Now, when somebody says something is within you, what is he trying to say?
Okay, what I can say is that when somebody is in you, it's like he's part of you. He's as in body wise or like spiritual wise.
Now, let me show you. Let me explain how close you are with the God energy they are talking about.
Okay, I'll be very happy.
With the source.
I'll be very happy to learn.
Thank you.
I'll be very happy to learn it.
This is a wire.
Okay.
This is our body.
Okay.
For example, this TV right like this is our body.
It's our body. Okay.
Now it needs power to charge.
Yeah, before it can
display.
Okay.
Now you going to sleep.
Yeah.
That energy has left this body.
Okay.
And when it doesn't come inside, it won't wake. So when this body can't function no more, that energy cannot come back into this body.
Okay.
It is scientifically proven that energy is never destroyed, but can only be transformed, which means that energy will only be transformed.
Transformed as in going up, like upgrading or transformed.
Whichever transformation is not our problem to think about, because our mind can never understand the magic of life.
Yeah.
Put seed on the floor and watch it germinate. And can your mind wonder? You just sit down and see.
This is pure in nature.
It is magic.
Yeah, you can't.
So the transformation is magic.
Okay.
And that is the everlasting life they are talking about. It will find a way to live on. And to me, my personal insight.
Okay. What are they?
Shows me that as we live on in the dreams, as the projection comes by itself for us to live on in the dreams, if I don't wake up in the morning anymore, I will keep living on and on in the dream. Because remember, you can only come back here when you are tapped.
Yes, of course. That one
The eye that you know it is the eye, that you know it is the eye. In the dreams, you'll be like, I went here, I went here, I went here. Yeah. But your body was here. Who was watching your dreams when this eyes was closed?
Wow. Very, very,
that is your higher self.
That's my higher self.
That is the God self they are talking about. That is the God energy. So now, consciousness, it brings us to consciousness.
Okay.
Now, what does consciousness mean?
I wanted to ask that.
Thank you. I felt unconscious means what? I didn't see anything.
Okay.
When they were operating on her, she went unconscious, means it's not anything. Okay. So when you are conscious, it means you are awake or aware about something. Now, Christ consciousness is just being aware of that energy, that God energy which is already here. And that is why that Jesus Christ never fell for earthly stuff, because it was conscious about the magic of existence. So when the mind took him to that mountain, telling him that you know go hustle and make money, he was like, nah, it is not about that. And that was the mind devil sneaking up on you, like I tell you, that it will sneak up on you and come and worry you. It is for you to realize the coming of the mind and shutting it down, that we are not here. I won't say we are not here for that, because you may think that I don't want you to make money, but let me explain.
Okay. I'm following.
Let me explain.
Okay.
This is the question I asked. When we pray, we can pray for money.
Yeah.
Because it is okay to ask for anything. But the strongest people are not even asking for shit.
Yeah.
They are just appreciating.
Always like thanking God for
allowing whatever that could come, make it come. Allowing whatever make it go, make it go. And that is when you will realize, say, yes, there is something taking care of man.
Which is a source. It's coming
the
from
source energy which is already powering you, powering this life.
Okay. So that's the source.
So the foreigners had to tell you that magic or that power that will take care of you, it is somewhere that you have to die and go and meet. But for now, you have to hustle. So they unbalanced. So they created money with your paper.
Okay.
And they let you stop the farming where you plant for you to see your source magic, they are taking you out of there and taking you to the building, making sure you are bombarded with unnecessary things. Now you come out
you know nothing,
wishing they provide food for you. But the nature man who is conscious about where he is and how magic this place is will not fall for it. He will just go and plant.
Yeah, he will just go and plant. Yes, I believe you.
And when he is sick, he won't fall for your hospital. He will go to the ground.
Yeah, the herbalist. Okay, because he's already in the bush, so you know medicine. So it's like more of like.
In fact, he is in the bush, so whatever out of the system, out of the matrix, it's out of the world.
It's out of the world. It's alone. Having a very.
So when they say world, they are not talking about existence, but they are talking about the world which has been created for you to see.
Yeah, and then it's different from every individual. Like I think everyone has his own world.
But at the end of the day, we are all living we are all here in existence. Yeah. Now, everybody would have had their own lives if they didn't bombard us with desires, careers.
So that's what white came and do to us.
So now you wake up and then you are trying to reach this career, and before you know, you are 40 years, and before you know, you have retired, and they have given you the money, and you are 60 years. You have broken down, and then you are realizing, so I went through all these things for, and now you are breaking down, and the money even can't save you, and you didn't enjoy yourself.
Which is very bad. Then it's like you came to the work to suffer. Very bad.
But you see, when you come and become conscious, that is why I explained the consciousness.
Yeah, because it's a key word.
When you come and when you become, so that God or that Christ,
yes,
is equal to consciousness. Consciousness about what? About nature. That is why they are bombarding you with the adverts.
Okay.
Chase this, buy this, see this.
Trying to divert your attention.
Yeah. Now, the reason why I don't trust the reason why you don't have to trust the foreigner's promise about another world is that the fact that they promised you gold on the street. Now, if these foreigners know a place where there is gold on the street, then go flow the black man. Then go flow African man.
No,
even they are US just here and not safe, they are taking visa. So then you can't tell them, they will come and force it on the African man.
No, I don't think so. Or they will come and force it on him. I don't think so. I don't want to believe
like them go take visa.
Yeah, definitely.
Like we don't go even hear about it. Before we know, they are there. And before you come
and meet them. Or it's like
they will take visa.
You take visa.
Even they are US here non-safe, they are taking visa. Now they know where heaven is, bro. Now let's picture the heaven we have been promised. Abundance of food. Yeah. Look around. If there is no abundance of food. Because here we don't even have to plant. Even the best, before you know something has grown in your farm and you didn't even plant it.
Let's say pawpaw, for example, pawpaw.
Did you plant the pawpaw in your... Before you know, your house back has grown some things you didn't grow. Because there is magic.
Yeah. And God
trying to provide food, and there is government trying to provide you with careers.
Okay. And then welfare is like hospitals, kind of. That's what the government.
Your liberty. That is why they tell you that look for this consciousness first, because that consciousness is the kingdom of heaven, the kingdom of God, which is already within us. That you have to open your eyes and be awake to see. That's why they say he's awoke, he's woke, he's woke. He's awoke.
Yeah. Okay. So
woke to what? Woke to the truth which is already in front of you.
So there's no lie anywhere.
There's no lie anywhere, but they are trying to come and lie to your consciousness, bro. Forget about this place. There's a better place for you. Now, these people telling you there's a better place for you. They are the ones coming here, trying to stay here, trying to dig for your gold. Which, remember, they came promising us of a place of gold. Why don't they go for that gold? But they are concentrated on yours at the expense of your water.
Yeah, destroying our waters. And water is very, very, very important.
Nature being.
So that's the strategy.
Nature being. And that is why when you come and realize and become awake, you realize that, oh, okay, so I'm a nature being, which means the reason why I'm getting sick is because I am not eating things that are from nature.
Yeah, you are eating more like junk foods, like takeaways.
Nature made a body, and nature made its food. You are sicker. You are not eating what nature has provided.
Okay.
Here is the engine.
Yeah.
What are you putting here?
Yeah.
So you pick up. So you trust everything in the world that anybody advertising anything, you buy it and you put it here. Some people are doing it for money. Please like the live and then follow the live, because I come on live any moment I get every day I come online about 3 times.
Yeah, sure.
This conversation is very important for your soul. How do you feel? The peacefulness you are feeling right now is important for your mind to reside or to remain in that.
Much more.
So that it can stick.
It can stick. And when it sticks, that's
it has sticked.
It has stick. That's when the money comes.
Because when you are patient and you are peaceful, you are able to even see the opportunities that is around you.
Yeah, of course.
So it helps your manifestation.
Yeah, back to the manifestation. Okay, I understand you now very much better.
Now, when we come in, let's not even worry about manifestation right now because we are already abundant. So go and plant and then enjoy your manifestation. When you get the money, where do you want to go? That is why.
God has already given us the foundation, so we should just build up.
We are here to enjoy ourselves. Yes. The truth is that if our fathers planted enough for us, we would have just be plugging them in the kingdom of God. Now, God created everything, and they say Jaja is in the heavens, right?
That's right.
Where is Jaja? In the heavens, right?
Yeah, that's all what we
now Jaja is in the heavens. At the same time, Jaja is everywhere. Omnipresence,
right? Yeah.
So now, Emmanuel, Jah is also here, is with us, right?
Yes, I am.
So here is also the heavens.
Yes,
if Jah is here.
Yeah. Definitely. It's not only the church room.
No. Don't say only the church. The church has never been heaven.
Yeah.
Before your pastor was going to look for the wood to create that church. God was already here. You see the picture they have painted for you. That's when you hear God, it only goes to the church.
No, which is very wrong.
You are part of God.
So
because you are part of the world.
That's right.
You are part of creation. You are part of liberty.
Okay.
God is not apart from you. So I was making a scenario here.
Yes. Yeah.
To explain the God energy.
Yeah.
Which is the you.
Okay.
Because going to meet God, if we can't connect and gain something, His essence, then what is the importance of preaching it?
Yeah, what's the point?
Thank you. So it is about the our too. You see, it is I am behind your heart door. If only you will open, which means if only you will open your eyes, you will realize that your heart beating means that the God energy is holding you.
Something have changed.
The heart beating is because
something is holding.
The source is holding it.
Oh, okay. That's when Christ is in you.
Because you are vibrating.
Okay.
Now let me explain.
Okay.
This TV is off, right?
Yeah.
Good. Now, when this TV comes and thinks that it is the TV, it's just become body with no essence.
So you're like more like it's useless now.
It's useless. Okay. Now the God energy. Now you have named yourself Kwame. Okay. You have named this body Kwame.
Okay.
Because your consciousness sees your body.
Yeah. So you know that you.
So you are controlling your body and your mind and everything. So you have named, or they named you Kwame. As this body. Now, whatever that is portraying, now I am putting it on. We thank you for bearing with me. Thank you. Now it is on. Now as you can see, it is on. It needed power. Now the power is the God.
Without the power, it will never.
So me switching on and shaking my body, without the God power, it would wouldn't have. And that is why in the Bible they say that nyankopɔn mpo nim ɔbɛn wo mpo sen sɛ waatale nim wo tiri hui like
yeah. Oh yeah, it's never good
because
because
it is powering you. Even though your consciousness, your awareness, your awareness, tell your body that move and go and close the door. But that essence, God essence, is plugged. That is why I have gotten the energy.
Wow.
So when you come and become conscious of that energy which is already within you, now you know you are walking with your God, and that gives you a different power altogether than thinking that the God is somewhere which you have to die. It weakens you.
So people who are going to Achua Mountains,
and that is where they can able to control you.
Yeah.
Because it has weakened you.
It has weakened you. They brainwash you.
Now you think your God is somewhere. Now they have to show you and lead you there. So now you are powerless.
You are powerless. So they dictate for you.
So imagine you knew that the God is already within you from the beginning. And that is what Jesus Christ came to preach. And that's why I was telling you that remember when Jesus Christ came, there was already church. So what was he preaching that was different? It was this controversial message. And that is why the powers, the Romans and the powers came for him.
Was against him, Okay.
What are you talking about?
Because them they know.
No, what are you talking about? So right now you are telling us that you are God. You see, now I am saying it is within me. Now I can say I am that God are one. So what are you trying to say? They are getting it wrong. It is power. It is powering you too.
They were just interrupting. They were interpreting him in another way. I think so.
So he came to realize the divinity. You are already here. You coming into existence. You have won. You've come into the presence of God. Before you came here, God was already here, changing the weathers and shape. Was already at work. So welcome to the presence of God. Now what do you have to do? Stay conscious, stay woke, and enjoy yourself.
That's the most important
now
thing.
Whatever you need, go within you and appreciate how far you have come, the fact that you exist in the first place. And then
you have to be thankful.
And then watch as the day goes by. You realize that everything you need will come
by itself.
Because what do you need? Now you need a car, right? Okay, now you are patient and you know how divine you already are. Now you are working the ground, you are making the money. You can go and buy a car. So you see, those who have realized,
don't understand this.
So those who have realized who they are and their magic, they are patient. That's why they say God is patient, understanding, loving.
And I think endurance also play part in it.
Because he is strong, he knows that. That's patience. Because now, when we come and realize that, Tilly Jane, you are welcome to the Rasta Show. Now, when we come and realize that it is not me that powers my life, but it is an energy that comes to power my life. To the extent that when it gets tired, whether I like it or not, it will leave the body for it to rest and go and continue projection and dreams, and it comes back. Now I am here waiting to respond to whatever it decides. So if the day doesn't go my way, I know bore the highest self within me. At the end of the day, I am still existing. Before you know, even the bad happenings was a direction, just like Joseph. You know, so don't hold on to the presence Yahweh way you think it is Yahweh. It is passing. So spy.
Okay.
Spy.
To this one.
Spy. Observe. That is be a witness.
Okay.
You are here in the presence of God. You will be fine. You do one small until now. You go do one small. Forget about those people who will talk. Let them go and continue investigating about who you are and what you really are and your purpose.
And
you are here to find out who you
are, what you can do, your capabilities.
After that, you can go and chase the money after that.
Yeah.
But please, you are in the presence of a magic.
Yeah.
And that magic that magic didn't bring you into existence to suffer, but it has given you existence to explore and enjoy the fruit it has provided for you. Work the ground. Yes. Mensa Martins 677, you are welcome. You are just late. That is why you have to follow the live and then put the notification on, so that when I come, we can have this soul conversation.
Yeah, very, 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 very important.
Good for your mind. It's very important.
Very important. Teaching the second week, every evening, some days, any occasion.
I come on live every evening,
okay,
so please find
a
phone and follow, or maybe you can come here and sit around and then consume the message.
Yeah, for sure. Thank you very much.
Before you came here, God was already here.
Yes.
Emmanuel, Jaja is with us.
Yes, yeah.
Open your eyes, and that is why they say somebody is awake. He is conscious. Yeah. Conscious, when somebody hits you and you fall unconscious, means you don't know. You don't know what is going on. Now you are conscious. So Christ consciousness is now you know what is going on. So stay awake. You have woken up to the heavens. You already are. The foreigners are the one who came to tell you that there is somewhere better. Which is heaven better, that you have to die
and go there.
And they are good. Now these people, if they know from the look of things and the assessment of things, if they know that heaven, they wouldn't teach you. Yeah. They will go there
and go and establish
before they come and even tell. They wouldn't even come and tell you.
Yeah. You're still having to discover.
And they say it is a street of gold. Then what are they doing here? And why would they come and tell you?
They haven't seen heaven.
And I'm coming. And why would they even attempt to take the gold here? They are coming to tell you on your land that there is a better place which have gold. Yeah. But then they need this gold for now.
Wow. Look at the strategy.
You are already, before the foreigners came to tell you this story, you already understood that you are that close with God. And that is why if anybody, those days when people hurt you or somebody steal your things, you go like, nane, all of a sudden you are pouring something on the floor. You knew that it was watching. Thank you very much. Yes. This is the Rasta Show.
Yeah, thank you very much.
I would like to take a smoke break. Take a commercial break.
Okay, sure. So thank you very much for this teaching.
You are fine. You are in the heavens. Enjoy.
I've learned so much. Tonight. Yes. I really appreciate your time.
Thank you.
Beloved, I'll share to my friends also. I'll let my friends listen to you. But whatever you are saying is for our own benefit, and you are giving us more enlightenment.
Thank you.
Sure. Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you also. Thank you very much for letting me know things I didn't know, and
letting you realize, because it's all about realization, awareness. Awareness. Now you see you are getting another picture about the world you are in.
Of course, yeah.
So they gave you, they gave you their goggles.
Okay.
And I am removing the goggles. Look at it well. You are in the presence of God. Okay. You are in the heavens. When you plant, there is abundance. Yes, there is no separation here. Yes. Poverty is only a Pharisee. They projected it. They created poverty. And that is why they have to make sure they are taxing you, so that they keep you in that poverty, so that they can control you. When you know your power, that you are abundance, how can somebody control you to go and sit in the sun to give them that power to come and rule over you? You will go and buy your land and then enjoy yourself,
and then you focus.
They need that power.
Of course.
And that is why they are making sure we go to school and then come and depend on them for money. But when you come and realize and become awake and Christ conscious, you know, knowing that the God is already within you, is within you.
You don't need a pastor to tell you.
Before the pastor went to ask for his land to build that church, God was already here. You understand? So enjoy yourself. You are already in the heart of your beloved.
Yes. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you for this message. I appreciate it.